All right, guys. Welcome to my eighth vlog on my cancer journey with thyroid cancer and the hairy cell leukemia variant. For those of you who are just tuning in or watching this uploaded vlog, these vlogs are mostly intended for myself, and if I can help someone along the way, then that would be pretty amazing and awesome. Before I kick it off, I wanted to thank Kevin for helping me with my sound and static issues. He's a very patient and a really helpful friend of mine. So thank you for being you, Kevin. In my last vlog, I mentioned that I didn't get good news from the Cross Cancer Institute on Friday, July 30th. While they are unable to test and prove, my hematologist believes the thyroid cancer and the hairy cell leukemia variant is related by way of lymphoma, which is a cancer of the lymphatic system. Because of what I was told on July 30th and how my depression, anxiety, and mood is largely related to my high dosage and hormone therapy for the thyroid cancer, I decided to hold off on processing all this alone based on some of the outcome um, that happened in the last 22 months, which is why I really wanted to process this with him, with my psychologist. But to be honest, I think I have been processing all of this without him. I have been gaming a lot, singing, listening to music, and spending a lot of time with friends. All of these are my outlets to relieve stress, calm my nerves, and be okay mentally. Today, I felt like vlogging because things are different for me this time in dealing with the news and the results I received on July 30th. I'm going to go over a bit about my appointment before I dive into what is different this time. Prior to my appointment, while waiting in the waiting area for 45 minutes, I listened to music. I texted my sister, my brother, and Mac to calm my nerves. Because of COVID, each appointment I had at the Cross Cancer Institute has been alone. At this appointment, I finally got the opportunity to ask questions about all the unknowns in the past 22 months. Some questions included: what are the next steps? What symptoms should I be looking for? When would treatment start? When will they look at a splenectomy, which is removal of the spleen? With no cure, how effective is a treatment that will only buy me time, and how long do I have? With the hairy cell leukemia variant, they will wait until I have severe issues, such as, constant and excruciating pain in the spleen area. I have a bit of it now, but it's not constant, so they're going to hold off. Or the other one is when the lymphocytes start taking over my healthy cells in the bone marrow. You know, at that time, it'll start leading to serious complications, such as infections, constant bleeding, and, before they consider splenectomy or treatment. The reason being for waiting until it becomes a serious problem is because with each treatment, the hairy cell leukemia variant will come back with a vengeance and become more aggressive each time it comes back, and treatment will be less effective. The hematologist didn't really go into how long I have, but he did say that everyone is different, and it's important to enjoy life as much as possible, whether you have cancer or not. It's easier said than done, but in my learnings, it's doable, I think. My entire life, I have believed everything happens for a reason, and my experiences in the last 22 months being on a wild roller coaster ride. This roller coaster ride really impacted me emotionally, mentally, and psychologically. What I went through in the last 22 months has really made me a stronger person. I learned about a lot myself. I learned a lot about myself, and I know I've grown a lot in the past 22 months. And, the first 22, like the first time in all these months, I let the people who I care about and love me be there for me. And that is such a huge milestone for me. And it's really helped me. Because I see that with how I'm processing things now, that I'm just more calm, collect, and I'm able to be myself. And, for those of you who didn't know, July 30th was also my birthday. After my appointment, I went to have B-Day dinner with Mac, and my sister was super thoughtful and picked up the tab for both of us. And this is what I mean. I am surrounded by constant love. Lots of family members wish me happy birthday, and my niece was so sweet with saying that I hope it all goes well. Today is a celebration of your life, so it is happy regardless. What she said brought me to tears, and I'm kind of choking up right now, but it really hit me on how loved I am, and I am so grateful to have so many amazing people in my life. I am really blessed. Whether I have one day, one week, one month, one year, or however long I have, I am learning to be content without what I have. Materialistic things don't matter. It's the people who are in my life that have only mattered. I've been surrounded with love all my life, and it's high time I see that and accept that. I am ready for whatever fight is coming my way. And for those of you who have been diagnosed with cancer or know of a loved one who was diagnosed with cancer, it's really important to understand each other. This is where communication to understand is very important. Excuse me. Um, it's very common for people with cancer to feel like they are a burden and they will try to push others away. And the reason being for that is because they know they are going through a lot and it's very tough on them, and they just don't want you to suffer with them and go through the exact same thing they are going through. And it's out of love that we feel like a burden, and when we try to push you away, it's just out of love. If you have a loved one with cancer, try to be more patient. And whatever you do, don't give up on them because they will come through and see that they are not a burden and what they are doing is only hurting the people that they love. You know, I am living proof of that. It's like I went through all this and I totally get it. And for those of you who have someone with cancer, it's a very tough and hard situation to be in. It's human nature for us to try to help and fix things. But whatever you do, don't solve or try to fix the issues. All we want is you to be there and listen and understand. And the last thing we want is we don't expect you to fix anything at all. We just want you to be there for us. Mm, I apologize if there's a lot of long pauses. I'm kind of choking up, but anyways, that's all I really wanted to say in this vlog. But once again, it's be kind to each other. Everybody is going through tough situations. Like, even though the things I'm going through is tough, I know there are other people in this world that are going through even a tougher time. So this wraps up my vlog, and I want to thank you and appreciate you. And thanks again for listening in, and thanks again. Until next time.